Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a juicy topic that's been buzzing around online. 10 lemons in one shot for weight loss. Is this viral trend genius or dangerous? Let's squeeze this question to find out. Now, I know how tempting it is to search for that one magic trick to simplify our weight loss journey. And when I scroll through social media, I see a lot of folks claiming that blending 10 lemons in a blender with water and chugging it down can magically transform your body, vanishing stubborn fat and giving you a supermodel physique. But wait a minute. Before we take the plunge, I've got a few thoughts that might make you rethink this zesty concoction. First, let's decode what we're dealing with here. We're talking about squeezing the juice from 10 lemons, which is a lot of sour liquid sunshine. We then blend it with water and gulp it down in one shot. This isn't your typical glass of lemonade. We're not adding sugar and making a sweet treat here. No, this is hardcore lemon juice in its purest form. And let's not forget the promises that come with this lemon tsunami. Proponents claim that this potent potion can boost our metabolism, speed up fat burning, flush toxins from our bodies, and leave us feeling rejuvenated and ready for a flat belly in no time. It's a tall order for a glass of yellow liquid. The idea of transforming our bodies with lemons isn't entirely new. Lemons and limes have long been associated with weight loss, thanks to their high vitamin C content and their ability to add a zesty kick to our diets. But this current trend takes things to a whole new level. It's less about enjoying a tangy beverage and more about submerging ourselves in an ocean of lemon juice. And I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second here. Why do we need a full-on lemon invasion? What makes this trend stand out from other weight loss fads? Well, it's that whole idea of extreme equals effective. If a little lemon juice is good, then surely 10 times that amount will be 10 times better. Right? Wrong. Now, lemons are great. They're like little spherical vitamin C bombs with a side of antioxidants. And swapping sugary drinks for lemon water can definitely be a win. It's like trading in your car for a hybrid. You're still driving, you're just doing it in a greener way. But that doesn't mean this upgrade is going to suddenly turn you into an eco-warrior who can save the planet. Small changes, consistent effort, that's where the real impact comes from. And what about those supposed detoxifying powers of lemons? Some believe that lemon juice can flush toxins from our bodies, leaving us purified and ready for a glow-up. But here's the thing, our bodies already have a built-in detox system, and it's pretty darn efficient. It's called the liver. So while lemons might support your liver's efforts, they're not some mystical elixir that will cleanse you from head to toe. Okay, so let's take a closer look at what this lemon deluge can really do to our bodies. First stop, our teeth. Lemon juice is naturally acidic, and too much of it can be a ticket to tooth trouble. The enamel that protects our teeth can start to break down over time, especially when exposed to high levels of acidity. Imagine taking tiny jabs at your tooth enamel day after day. Eventually, it might start to feel a bit sensitive, and the last thing you want is to be sipping your lemon tonic and dreading that ice cream you can't enjoy anymore. Next up, our stomachs. Lemon juice, while refreshing to some, can also be a major buzzkill for others. It can trigger heartburn and worsen acid reflux symptoms. For folks with sensitive stomachs or conditions like gastritis or ulcers, chugging gallons of lemon juice could be akin to pouring gasoline on an already flickering flame. It might bring temporary relief, but in the long run, it could lead to more discomfort and complications. And what about the big question, weight loss? Does this lemon extravaganza really help shed those extra pounds? Well, here's where things get a bit tricky. Lemon juice itself doesn't burn fat. So when proponents talk about losing weight, they're usually referring to those times when you trade a soda or a sugary drink for a glass of lemon water. That's a swap that can absolutely lead to weight loss. But it's not because the lemon juice is some magical fat-busting elixir. It's because you're consuming fewer calories overall. Picture this. You decide to cut out all sodas and replace them with lemon juice mixed with water. Awesome choice. But if you find yourself gulping down 10 lemons worth of juice every day, you might be missing the bigger picture. Losing weight is a complex dance. It's not just about the food and drink you consume. It's also about factors like physical activity, sleep, stress management, and overall lifestyle. For instance, you could chug a gallon of lemon juice and watch the pounds melt off, but only because you've thrown your entire diet out the window and are barely eating anything else. But is that kind of weight loss really what we're aiming for? Probably not. We're looking for a sustainable change, not a crash landing. And speaking of crash dieting, here's where things take a turn for the worse. When we dive into the world of fad diets, we're treading on thin ice. Drastic measures like consuming huge amounts of lemon juice can lead to nutrient deficiencies, muscle loss, and a whole host of other problems. Our bodies need a balanced mix of vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients to function at their best. And when we single out one food, in this case, lemons, we might inadvertently create imbalances that can affect our well-being in the long term. So, what's the wiser approach? How can we enjoy lemons without going overboard? Here's a simple philosophy. Moderation is your best friend. Think of lemons as a flavorful addition to your diet, not a magic bullet. Squeeze 1 or 2 into a big bottle of water and sip on it throughout the day. That way you get the taste, the vitamin C, and the hydration without going full-on lemon mode. And let's not forget the bigger picture again. Sustainable weight loss and overall health involve a holistic approach. Eat a balanced diet, stay active, manage stress, and get enough sleep. Those are the cornerstones of well-being, not a single glass of lemon juice. And here's a bonus tip. If you're considering any drastic diet or health trend, always consult with a healthcare professional. They can guide you based on your individual needs and help you avoid potential pitfalls. As we wrap up this lemon conundrum, remember, nature's given us a wonderful fruit that's packed with flavor and nutrients, but it's up to us to use it wisely. So, go ahead, enjoy a glass of lemon water, but don't fall for the hype of 10 lemons a day being some kind of miracle cure. Balance, moderation, and a holistic approach are your allies on the path to good health. And on that note, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Have you tried the 10 lemons in one shot challenge? Did it live up to the hype, or was it a big lemonade stand? Share your experiences in the comments below. You never know, you might help someone else avoid a sour situation. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more health insights. And if you're still thirsty for more knowledge, I've got a link to an awesome article about lemon juice and weight loss in the description. It's got more details about the science behind it all. Until next time, stay balanced, stay healthy, and remember, sometimes life gives you lemons, but it's up to you to make the lemonade.